Once upon a time, head priest of the White Lotus clan, May, was walking down the road when a Shaolin monk appeared on the road, traveling in the opposite direction. As the monk and the priest crossed paths, May gave the monk the slightest of nods. The nod was not returned.
Sodium chloride. Amazing how these rhymes all bang bang, no chitty chitty. I'm nitty gritty, wherever I am, my city with me. This knowledge cost me in Coney, got a pretty penny. I'm open for business, serving late, I'm kinda like a Denny's. Should check the chemistry, I'm blowing smoke, I'm smelling Reggie. My flow is deadly, I'm sending MCs to Tom Petty. I'm in your bitch's bikini bottoms and I'm ready. My metaphors will break your jaws, Ed, and Eddie. I got the mind of an elephant who's never forgetting. I'm popping trunks in these streets, it's fucking Armageddon. Flows connecting, microphone is my weapon, and I kick it like a miracle, spit verse like a reverend. About to take the mob to the top like Frank Nitty. Out of pocket rhymers get stopped and knocked silly. Ain't you think that rhymer was hot? Not really, and unless you got the Blanco involved, it's not Millie's. Yo, I'm not a fan of police, getting caught not an option. Ideally depart him from here to Boston like Billy Costigan. My style cosmic, fly to the moon, I'm Frank Sinatra, making shots at Johnny Walker, disappear like Jimmy Hoffa. We real rappers to pill backers, we real savage. Don't feel rappers who real actors, we will damage. I'm a mic snatcher, aka the white tarantula, and all my rhymes clean like they mixed with Arm & Hammer. I'm a walking thesaurus, the mental metamorphosis, so super hot I'm torching this. Is he for real? Of course he is. Ruthless when I'm rhyming, better watch where they step. Master of the Coney Tang, the secret technique of death. Ruthless when I'm rhyming, better watch where they step. Master of the Coney Tang, the secret technique of death. Rattle and dismantle them, sharpen up my mandibles. Rappers sound mechanical, I pound them in the ground until there's nothing left but granules. I'm serving suckers daily, not just annual. Yo, I'll make your best man forget he ever was a fan of you. This flow flipper's a go-getter, I'm so sicko with no symptoms. I'm cold spitting, no COVID, damn he dope, no shit. If life's a beach, I'm coasting. Before my time, Jurassic styles, you know I keep it golden. I'm the best to ever hold it, the microphone that is. And if the mic is stinking, that's because I am the shit. I'm attractive like a magnet, my style's hard as granite, and my rhymes are worldwide, Coney Tangs across the planet. I'm like Michael is to Janet, clearly I'm the baddest. And the jacket that I'm rocking got more patches than a cabbage. Known to make a racket, I smash it like Pete Sampras. I'm yelling at tornadoes, making twisters leave Kansas. Ruthless when I'm rhyming, better watch where they step. Master of the Coney Tang, the secret technique of death. Ruthless when I'm rhyming, better watch where they step. Master of the Coney Tang, the secret technique of death. I speak incredible lines, make hearts explode in their chests.
The motives of the monk remain unknown. What is known were the consequences. So began the massacre of the Shaolin Temple.
Luister je tot Ripa, Janis.
It's time to hear the result. State of the art. Computer controlled. State of the art. This computer, it's time to hear the result.
Let's say the game's changed, art became disposable. Elements lost from these acts unapproachable. The substance abused to the ego's uncontrollable. Spiraling downhill, addiction keep rolling you. The path of the has-been stamp is holding you. Devil lives in the currency, which president molding you. It's all about the Benjis. We thought they was thinking, yet these thoughtless pennies can't put 5 on a Lincoln. I'm navigating change, minty fresh while your breath's thinking. Great to captivate, ears with the gears shifting. Years switching like the levels on a transmission. Seasons I greet with seasoning, so keep your eyes blinking. Nations amazed, the rate of a piggy bank. Financing warfare, digging some more graves. Like mercy in the tip jar, an ungrateful recipe. Tipping dimes to your skull like it's John F. Kennedy.
Computer controlled.
They say home is where the heart is. My home is where the art is. A canvas of life, giving life through my massages. My pen game is pressure point perfected, connecting dots of history so I can see it's disrespected. So many residents seem to be misrepresenting it. Dressing like the cure with no knowledge makes me question it. Attention like dues unpaid is why you're hesitant. It's why unification gets treated with urination. These naysayers barking at thoughts of a Zulu nation. Prophets agree, feeding us false education. We need separation from the prince and the thieves. No more hood robberies, backpocketing dreams. Fraudulent politicians, police pyramid schemes. Replace bulletproof vests with a more beautiful scene. Cause your heart's inclined strong to not break apart. Use that blood to build change and paint a new state of the art.
You know what it is, like, you know it's the kid. I'm going ghost. I made a few mistakes and I let them get too close. I gave them all the energy I could've gave my folks. Days went by and I can't lie, I was really losing hope. Now I'm chasing all this paper because that's just how I cope, hey. And that's on bro. I be out the way running plays until I croak. They say kid you need to chill, like for real you do the most. But I'm doing all I can because that's just how I cope, hey. And that's on bro. Look, I'm racing to the top. A savage in the cold, I done seen a lot. If we talking ownership, I'd rather call the shots. At the end of every day, see my name is all I got. First they went against me, now they all be copping please. Said I'm traveling at speed, but ain't no stopping me. The illest kid out since the one ballin' in the league. Fuck a friend, I got children, so I got all I need. Chasing fame through the hate, man that shit be out of date. Hella fake, for goodness sake, just know that we don't never play. Bringing problems, we gon' solve them, you know we go by the way. If you ain't town or you ain't gang, well then you ain't allowed to stay. The greatest gift my mama taught me was to always persevere. Through the odds and all them years, just to pray through all the tears. Was conditioned just to listen and consumed by all the fear. They could try but can't deny that the kid is really here. When it comes down to this writing, I'm a titan, so exciting. When the youngins hear me rhyme, they get in line with you enlightenment. All the OGs get salute, they know the ceiling has been heightened. I'm a great inside the lake, creating waves just like Poseidon. I'm going ghost. I made a few mistakes and I let them get too close. I gave them all the energy I could've gave my folks. Days went by and I can't lie, I was really losing hope. Now I'm chasing all this paper because that's just how I cope, hey. And that's on bro. I be out the way running plays until I croak. They say kid you need to chill, like for real you do the most. But I'm doing all I can because that's just how I cope, hey. And that's on bro.
Like I was Star Child, pulled up the Odyssey, ready to bar out. Rather had their head saying, wow, that was far out. Didn't know it's yesterday, y'all know who we are now. Broadcasting live with the live shit, live shit. Salt Lake City, go straight out the house shit. Got the bees buzzing. buzzing like a Wu-Tang track. We don't fuck with it if it don't boom back.
Hey yo, Jimmy pulled up to the spot. I said let's ride a track. Heavyweights in the game, and one who's structured twice as fat, committing violent acts while I'm smiling at these pussy MCs who spit vagina raps. I don't like these cats. I'm more of a dog person. These bars will leave your jaw hurting. Not thirsty, even though fuck your bitch raw on a hard surface.
All right, there we go. We're fucking here, man. Let's go,
bro.
Yeah,
who was that? Who was that on that last song, dude?
Hemis and Mescal.
That I thought that was Mescal. Okay, all right.
Why?
Yeah, it was all right. They did good. They did their best.
Yeah. Okay. Don't do that. And don't do that. Yo, Mike Masters, at Mike Masters 801 on everything, as you guys know. Run it back. We are back for another our weekly episode. And my name is Gabino Grhymes, and I have a very special co-host with me.
I'm so special. What's up, dude? It's Pat Maine, baby. How are you?
Let's go. Oh man.
Who's in here?
Yo. I was gonna put this as a banner, but I just figured I'd ask you about it. Baby Bella's around the corner.
Oh shit. Yeah, dude. Baby girl, her due date was yesterday, so
yeah, okay. That's what I figured. Okay.
So yeah, we'll see.
Man, that's right around.
I don't know when she's planning on coming around, but yeah, her due date was yesterday. Her mom's over there doing box jumps and shit today. Like, so I don't know what all we got to do to get this baby here, but she's chilling, man. Thank you.
Yeah. Good job. Yeah. Great job to both of you guys. That's great. That's great. I don't know why I did the laughter there, but that was
You're like, hey,
the draft. Man, next Saturday is the draft. I want to go through some just a ticket clarification for December 9th in the draft. So it is $20 at the door, and that is being taken by, again, folks that have been coming to our shows know the process and know that they'll see the the Cash App and the Venmo there to be able to utilize that, or cash. So cash, Venmo, or Cash App, or utahwrapper.com, and then click on the three lines, at the top left of the website, where you will be able to find event tickets, and you can purchase your tickets now. If you are not intending on bringing out to donate a winter, an item, a winter clothing item, which is absolutely fine. It's not a requirement at all. If there is one pair of gloves collected, that's one pair of gloves that someone didn't have before. So, and the reason why I bring that up is because the donation takes $10 off of that price. So it's only $10 at the door. Otherwise, we wanted to, make that process as simple as possible. I wanted to as far as having the pre-sale ticket available online, but there wasn't a way to navigate that. So bring your clothing item. You'll get it'll be indicated that you'll get the $10 off, and then that's all you'll pay at the door. So I just wanted to make sure to clarify that for tickets. So one more time, it is $20 at the door. If you do not intend on bringing a winter clothing item, all good. Venmo, Cash App, or cash only at the door. If you do bring a winter item in the court and over with Day One, shout out to Day One really quick. Whoops. Anyway, they're going to be handling these donations. Then you get $10 off at the door. So we certainly appreciate everyone that is going to be out next week. We're excited about it. Wanted to get that out of the way. Okay. Also, to talk about next Thursday, we are not running Run It Back, because we have the face-offs happening next Friday. So that stream starts at 6 o'clock, I believe, or 6:30, one of the two. More details to come on our will be announced on our Instagram at MikeMasters801.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah, go ahead.
What's the face off format gonna be?
The same thing.
Everyone in a room together? Are we just doing it like Zoom style? What's it gonna be? Is it gonna be like that? How's it gonna be?
It'll be in the same room, just like last time.
It's same spot.
Yeah, same place.
Nice.
Yeah. And all the artists know where it's at, and obviously, if you saw it anyway, the point is, it's going to be next Friday. It'll be live. If so that's what I'll say. I just can't like formally be like, yo,
Okay.
That's why we were bypassing next Thursday's Run It Back, is because we are doing our face-offs next Friday. If you ain't wearing the glove, bring the glove, dog. That's what's up. Pat, you were fucking hilarious. What's up, anyone? How are you, sir? Peace. So yeah, I wanted to talk about that. There are also some things about how we have done the face-offs in the past. Really, the only difference really is that I'm just not hosting. So everything else is going to be, all good. We're going to have a great night over there, and I'm just excited to see what folks have cooking up. Pat, I do want to ask you, since you were in the face-offs last time for Mountain West Showdown 6, was that what was your take on that? Was that the first time you were in in that type of
I've never done a face-off. That's like some new era shit. Back when I was battling before, we didn't have face-offs. We just showed up and rapped. But I sound like one of those old heads. Oh, back in my day, we didn't fucking had none of them shit. No, yeah, it was cool. It was fun. Yeah, I had never done one before. Have you actually done a face-off yet?
Yes.
Like you're not hosting?
Yeah. No, well, I was hosting it still. It was for the warm-up too.
Oh, I didn't. Okay, I didn't know you guys had face-offs for that. My bad. That's on me.
Mm-hmm. That was in person. That was still in person. We just had it at a B&R studio.
I kind of like it. I feel like the face-offs, you really get the opportunity to kind of have a moment of like, hey, this is my kind of energy I'm bringing. What's your energy like? You're able to kind of see what the other and for like me versus Baylor for our face-off, it was like I was just so elated and happy to be in a room full of the people I was in a room full of. Like I was happy to see you, see just Emerson, see all the homies, give everyone hugs. And so I was kind of in that mode, you know what I mean? I was already in that zone. So it was like that was the energy I was putting off. And I don't know if that was good for the face-off. I don't know. I actually never went back and watched it, but yeah, it's I was like, okay,
the reason I ask is because everyone that's going to be in the face-off has done one before. We're Scott will be updating everyone in the group chat, but it seems like after Cali Smooth and Mike Bailey is when it started to pick up a little bit more, because you picked it up. You guys were getting into the groove of it. What did you feel like the energy to like fucking talk shit or anything, or was it just more like kind of like, okay, you're in front of me now and we're like, this is obviously we're in a space where we're literally facing each other and talking about what is to happen tomorrow,
I think for me it was more so, and I probably could be wrong in thinking of it this way, but for me I was like, I'm gonna make this entertaining as much as possible, insightful. I'm gonna try to go with the flow as much as possible. I don't know if all of those things went together though. You know what I mean? It probably could have been more entertaining if I were a little bit more focused on like the competitive aspect of it. You know what I mean? So I don't know.
So you were more in the moment.
Yeah.
Like, yo, like, this is cool as shit. Yeah. Okay, cool. Well, I mean, it goes different for everyone. I mean, it's not a matter of you know, you don't have to have like a distinct attitude when you go into those types of things. There's folks that don't really like them. You know, there's other folks, and that's okay. That's all right. But I know, like, when A Ward kicked it up against Atheist and being like, when these leagues like put people against, you know, they get the gusto, you know, I was like, oh shit, here it comes, you know, like not just
And
certain
so
battles.
there's that like level of directness that like maybe I might have overlooked. You know what I mean? Like my battle, in my opinion, was pretty direct and I had a good idea of what I was going in there to do. But for me, in the moment when it all happened, I was just kind of like happy to be there. And so I was like way comfortable. And I was like, maybe my level of comfortability will shake my opponent a little bit, but hard saying.
Yeah. Well, it did. I got from Baylor that it felt like he was being in the moment too, in a great way. Like, you know, he was out here for the first time. I mean, literally, like not just in Utah, but the United States. So, like, to expect, I don't know. I don't have any expectations when I go into these things. I am just for myself, at least. I've been happy with the artist role here for my preparation for this battle. So that's been a breath of fresh air. Like literally the last time I faced off, I went from hosting it, like I just hosted a face off, I think like 3 of them, and then like I just moved chairs to being an artist. It was just kind of, I don't know, it's just weird, you know, like
right now you get to be like full artist mode. That's cool.
Yeah. So that's where my headspace is at about that. So big shout out to the face offs. That's going to be happening next week. That's cool. That's cool. So let me pull this off here. I see that you have the COO title there still. Yeah, dang, what the fuck?
I'm just letting you know that I am the chief of operations over here. And you put that there, so you already knew that. It's all good.
You already knew that because you fucking did that, eh?
You already knew, dude.
Hey, what the fuck? The group chat is getting the group on Facebook is getting fucking spicy as shit. Dang, what the fuck? I saw Atheist post about like the back and forth that Spades and I have been doing, and you know, other. He's like, where's everyone else fucking talking shit? I know that Mike has been doing his own.
Yeah, Mike Bailey's been just talking to himself on his own personal page. You know what I mean? He fucking writes these like Bible long verses and he gets like 1 like. Poor guy. I'm sure he's like, I'm promoting, dog. He's doing his best though. He's definitely doing his best.
Oh my god.
You gotta be neutral because you're a league owner. I don't have to be, bro. I don't have to be. Mike Bailey is you're about to battle.
I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit if it's true.
Dog. What?
I don't give a shit if it's true or not or whatever. I just appreciate the fact that he's talking about his battle and people know that
he is too. He's actually doing his job. I don't know where fucking Nick Jones is at. He needs to post some, or I'm gonna have to do it for him. Send me your password and login information, bro. You're pissing me off. Straight up. Main management orders, Dag.
Oh shit. I think I don't know. It's just funny to me. There's a part of me. I don't know. I think I'm just very, very excited to fucking, you know, battle and be in this space where I'm able to. I said it already that I'm just able to be an artist. Like that's something that's very special to me right now. I'm just very excited about it. And I got a big I got a big up Hoodie Jer and to Atheist. They're co-directing, directing and co-directing me. Hey, we can't, dude. Fucking 2 of them at the same time, bro. Did you? Hey, and I'm being fucking serious.
No one knows what you're talking about. Dude. No one knows what you're talking. You just keep going. Just move on.
Just move on. No, that's sick. Do that, dude. We had 2 fucking soundboards. No, yeah, big ups to Hoodie Jer and big ups to Atheist for taking the reins on this and making sure that we are locked in for the 12th or the 12th, the 9th at Utah Creative Chamber. Again, the door open at 6, battle start at 7, and I'm just letting all the battlers know like who's watching right now, and we'll run it back that these battles are going to be running, right after the other. So just be aware of that. And CJ with the Utah Creative Chamber wants to make sure to present his facility very well, and has a little surprise for the artists. So for the battlers, which is really cool. So very excited about that as well. Also,
Hey,
big
real
shout
quick,
Go ahead.
yeah. So is
God, fuck,
everyone
get it the fuck out, dude.
are the face-offs for everyone or just certain battles doing a face-off? It's like everybody
It's gonna be
invited
just
to
certain
this?
battles. That's why I said Atheist will be reaching out to everyone.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
that'll be a part of it. Not each battle will have a face off. So I answered that, but you were talking, so that is my fault, Ghost. But I did say it. I did say it. Damn, I haven't been showing. Here we go. All right, we got look, Kim's tuned in. There she goes. There we go. All right. How are you doing, Miss Irish Hip Hop? How are you doing? All right. Yo, Adam B in. He's in the place to be. Cheers to you, sir. Cheers to you. Okay, so look, Go said no worries, bro. He heard me. So all right, cool. Hell yeah. That's what's up.
Do you feel heard, Nathan, for the first time?
Excuse me now?
Do you feel heard right now?
Dog, I fucking knew I was being heard, bro. I know when I'm being fucking heard and when I'm not being fucking
man. Sometimes you just kind of feel insecure about that.
Who?
You, dog. I'll be
Oh,
talking
dude,
to you.
dude.
Huh?
You, dude.
So just all right. No, me then. My bad. I thought I was.
So what else outside of the okay, no, I was getting all the shout outs out. Beans and Rice. They are going to be hosting, and then of course we have DJ Juggy there on the wheels all night. Big shout out to Juggy, man. He again has been a long like back in the day. He fucking judged for some battles and shit, and so just very excited for him to be out.
He's a goddamn legend, dude.
Legend, bro. Legend.
Damn legend, that man.
And then make sure to go follow at Slap Lake City and of course at DJ Juggy as well. Heavy hitters, baby. And then we're gonna have a pay-per-view that will be set up and allowed for access this week. So I believe Monday we're gonna be announcing that. So set up for everyone to be able to watch. If you're not in the building, you'll be able to tune in via pay-per-view to make sure to stay on with us. Cali Smooth and Lush One are going to be hosting that for us, and then we're going to have several judges in the spot. It's going to be a fun night. But the biggest thing that I wanted to make sure to continue to promote and push is Day One and their association with not just the Utah Creative Chamber and ourselves, but the work that they're doing inside of the community of Salt Lake, Rose Park, Glendale, the greater area around there, and what how much they really care about the community, and just very excited about that partnership there. So want to give a big shout out to them. Let's give them a big shout. All right, Pat, what are we doing tonight?
I don't know. Did we pick a battle?
No, not yet. We haven't yet.
So what we're going to do, what we're about to do, we're going to listen to it. We're going to watch a battle together. Me, Nate, everyone that's tuned in with us, and we're going to judge the battle live, talk about our thoughts on it. But more importantly, this is we're going to be actually listening to people that are from Utah that have battled outside of states. These are all out of state battles from local battlers from Utah. So this is our away game episode.
Let's
And
go.
you know what? There's quite a few. There's quite a few to choose from. Are we going random? Do we got a bunch of people that have voted for a specific one? I know Ray Martinez wanted to see Immortal Technique versus fucking whoever the fuck, dude. I don't know, but
Fucking Busy Bee and Cool Mo D there.
fucking Ray
He said
dog.
fucking Cannabis versus LL Cool J. Anyone, bro? What the fuck, bro? These
He's like,
aren't
"Hey, can you
fucking
do
music
Juice
beats.
versus Eminem in the '97 Scribble Jams?"
Yo, can
Oh,
you fucking
fuck.
play that one today?
Wild.
Is there any way you can play that? He's just standing there. Is there any way you can play that? No, we're not gonna fucking play it. That's fucking funny. Okay, well let's pull up the wheel here.
Okay, we're pulling up the wheel. Is this just like a website? Is the wheel just a website?
Yeah.
Can you get a real wheel? I feel like you're really shortchanging all of us by just finding a website. There's a website for that. You know what I mean? You kind of cut some corners there.
I did
You can-
cut some. Yo, what the fuck? Okay. You ready?
Yep, go.
Go.
Okay. There we go, dude. We finally got Mike Bailey on one of these, dude. This is perfect.
All right. Here we go. King. Okay, bear with me. I'm gonna pull that up.
So this battle happened on the ievolve channel. Go ahead.
No, go ahead and explain while I'm fine.
Yeah. So, yeah, this battle happened on ievolve. I believe it was about summertime earlier, but it was a really big card for ievolve, man. And our boy Mike Bailey went out there and did his thing, man. He had a really good battle versus the gentleman we're about to. He's got such a long name, Malcolm Jamal King.
King Malcolm. Yeah, fucking. I don't know.
Maybe that's not that long of a name, dog. But I'm just fucking. I'm like, yeah, dog, King of the Hill, Jamahl Day. So, anyways, they went out there and he had a really good battle. They had a really good back and forth. So I'm excited to actually to judge this one and watch it because I feel like we haven't really been able to get to many Mike Bailey battles yet, or if any. Have we done any yet?
We did Mike versus yeah, we did him versus Popezi.
Oh, did we?
Yeah.
All right, tight. Hell yeah. Well, I'm glad he's back on, dog. I'm glad he's back on, bro.
Yeah, hell yeah. Also, thanks for setting that up, Pat. Yeah, this was from ievolve's event. It featured Loso was in that on that card. A Ward was on that card. Who did Conflict? Yeah, he battled Conflict. And there was, I mean, just shout out to Jeff. Excuse me, sorry, Epic Saga. Damn, my bad. I mean, I guess it's his name on
Did you
Facebook.
put government out there, dog? Oh my goodness, dog. You're gonna wake up with a horse head in your bed, dog.
So there was a question here from Art Downs. Who was it that was up in Tacoma repping Mike Masters Alliance? Salute. Was it this past weekend or was it because if so, then that was Hoodie Jer. I believe.
Yeah, he lives up that way, right?
Yeah. Was it for the ABL show? Art, let us know because I'm pretty sure that's who it was. Simone Washington, Chilla Jones versus Briz. Is this who you wanted to see?
Dang. I'm always down to watch a Briz battle, number one.
But first and foremost, let's see. Hold on. I just want to see the suggestions. Big Cannon versus Chef Trez, Rex versus Swave. I mean, these are pretty fucking good. Rome versus Pat Stay, the rematch. Ilmac versus Thesaurus, rematch. Are we just clarify here for me, Simone? Or yeah, Go ahead and let me know.
Simone just wants us to watch some dope shit, bro. That's all Simone wants. He wants the
That's
best.
all. That's
for us.
all. That's
He's like, I
all.
want the best for you guys. So here's the best things to watch. But what we're doing is we're actually watching people that come from Utah battle out of state. Maybe it's not the best for us. Trust me. Listen, Chilla Jones versus Briz. I'll watch it, dude. I'll watch it.
Yeah, hell yeah, I'll fucking watch that shit. What are you talking about?
Shit, dog.
Yeah. Fuck that. That's what we're watching right now, man.
Just not watch this.
We just okay, so yeah, it was Hoodie Jared. That's who it was. He's the co-owner for Mike Masters, and so that's great. I'm glad that you were able to meet him over there. He said he had a great time at the event. Marv battled Mr. Biscuit there. And then there was one other battle. I think that
Marv won battle Mr. Biscuit.
Yeah,
that's dope. That's a dope battle. I forgot Mr. Biscuit was around. That's sick.
Yeah.
Around for
Mr.
a long
Biscuit,
time.
He's out of Denver, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yep. What league is that? Body bag battles out of Denver. I believe that's the league out of Denver is body bag battles. Anyway, shout out to you, sir, Art, for yeah. I mean, I'm glad that you were out there, and I'm glad you were able to meet Jared. He's the shit, and so that's great. All right, here we go.
Has that Viking energy out there.
Yo, Pat. Seriously, what's wrong with your Wi-Fi?
Is it bad? Am I choppy or what?
You were fucking choppy, dude. And we tested this, dog.
Am I choppy right now?
No, you're not choppy right now.
Is it bad? Oh fuck.
Oh,
I swear I'm doing the best I can, Dick. Is it too bad? If it's too bad, it's too late. I don't know what else to do.
If it's too bad, it's too late, he said. Hey,
we can always
chat, let us know before we start this battle. Who is Pat choppy to everyone else, or is it just me that I'm able to see him? I just want to know, am I choppy? Let me know. I just want to know.
I know it's me, dude. I know it's me.
What kind of computer are you on, huh? Windows 95 is the operating system? Yeah.
I don't know if my computer is good. It says Mac on it. It says
don't do that. Don't say it says Mac on it and then don't and
I'm just reading it. I'm just trying to read it out loud. It's kind of tough to make out 3-letter MAC. The keyboard definitely can spell out fuck you. That's definitely something right there. I could see pretty obviously. No choppiness for J-Doll.
That was good. No choppiness here. Okay, so all good then. Fine.
Yeah, we keep it running then.
All right, here we go.
Thank you, man.
Oh shit.
Girl.
You both sound clear.
Dude.
Thanks, Ray. Appreciate it. All right, here we go. All right, here we go.
Oh shit. Okay, we're running this. Hey, big shout out ievolveTV, man. Okay, what is it? A Planet Fitness commercial? What's going on here?
This is their sponsor, bro. Get the fuck out of here, man.
My bad. Alcoholic? That's fucked up, dude.
That's what's up. I like that.
Cheers, dude.
Yo, that's what's up. It's a good ad, bro.
Yeah, do you feel like you know what alcoholic is?
All right, let's get it. All good.
You came here with your bitch, but she getting lost. I'm dancing on that work like Baryshnikov. Now I got three of them spinning around my dick like a shish kebab. Can I get a ooh no? Ooh no? Y'all know the vibes. Not so slim with the tilted brim. My brother with me. King Nico in the building. Show some love. You feel me? Yeah. East Los' own. Come on. With that being said, we got another fire ievolve battle. This one a bit of a style clash.
What'd you say?
What do we think about Lush's intros? Are they just forever legendary, or are people kind of over them? What do we think, chat? I just want to know.
What do we think? We want to hear from you. We want to hear that.
Two motherfuckers about to go to the next plateau. Let's see who got what it takes. On my right hand side, let them know who you is.
King Malcolm Jamal, aka Jalil Black, aka Black Rose, aka I'ma kill this wigger, aka all that shit. Let's go.
Yeah, come on, come on.
In that face, baby. Let's go.
And on my left-hand side, talk to him, player.
Mike Bailey, Salt Lake City, Utah. Mike Masters, what's up?
Yeah. Come on, show them some love. Both these guys. We did the coin toss without a bad bitch in the loincloth. And my boy on my right-hand side, the king, is going first. Talk that shit.
Talk that shit. Let's go. I said, it's King Malcolm Jamal versus Machine Gun Bailey. Blast it. Blast it. Mike, really? If he got static, I'm the one too. Check Mike quickly. You pit this bitch against me knowing Mike a Vic. Quite simply, 20 shots from a king. When I attend to his chest, Mike Bibby, the way I'm about to whip this white boy to death, reverse racism. Because you see the spirit of the slaves with me, you get flamed up in the crossfire, which you should have knew since you can't hang with me. The king, knock off his head like Kennedy. He get immersed in the pain lifting. That's King, not Kennedy, plus white sheets. Because I brought 3 Ks with me. You smell me? You smell me? Because every time I'm sent to return, I leave my fragrance. Y'all give me potato salad in a shirt? And he about to get cracked with what I'm raising. We got A-Ward and we got A-Ward and conflicts here at the barbecue. We should have stopped the invitation. White lives matter in rap too, but when it comes to you, we got enough Caucasian. That's why I don't appreciate this. He's the one that should be gracious, based off all that dark ink on his skin. He's ashamed of the color he's made with. But when I see his face, I want to bring an SK in to give him bald heads to every portion of his skin where that color is vacant. You know my creed. You know my creed. In them in 3. Nothing major. Like Michael B. Jordan do. I got the green light in the Golden State to treat you like Jordan Poole. I'm just practicing my punches. This ain't a game. How a warrior move. And in 23, you can't stop the rise of MJ, even with the Jordan rule. This is a bad boy. You a bad boy, fella? You not at all. Your type scary. Shots raining like an umbrella from what he popping off. Like Mary, you a mark, cuz you got booked to die. Then lie buried. I told you I had the green on white to give him 33 shots. Now Mike Larry, will that shit he write hits? It depends. Cause you know I see error from day one. Cause he a weakling. Wait, you know day one he might go see error. This the end. He told his girl I'll die for you. Forgot to say it was this weekend because he got skilled. But when spilling the rounds out, it's not trill, so I don't feel what he talking about. King, nigga.
All right, come on. Came out swinging. On the first, fight back, playboy.
I ain't here to talk about your kids or past flings.
Smart move.
Nah, that's past me. We gonna keep it rap. But I can't help but notice you got caught sleeping on coffee. That's how I know you'll never turn up on caffeine. Homie, you be acting like a bitch. And I can't quite call a female king. Imagine his gay ass at Pride when the shots go off and he get trampled by the trampede. Do you get the visual yet? I'm just trying to say you about to get dragged, queen. So now we on the road hitting homers. You barely getting the first. I think they call those base hits. Imagine me arguing with a crack fiend. I wore these pants because I know all you about to talk about is my lack of black jeans. That's nothing new. Since you can't diss me, I'ma diss myself. Hey, I wore these pants because I know all you about to talk about is my lack of black jeans. That's nothing new. Since you can't diss me, I'ma diss myself. Like I think it's disgusting how I still grip this baby way past teens. I'm really different, and you about to find out what that means. I pack heat when the blam swings. Y'all gonna see him running down a back street. Oh, fuck that, run it back, let's throw hands. These crosses will burn you faster than when the clan meets. There ain't no way I can't rap. I'm marketable, got sex appeal, pause, no plan B. Ironic, cause I'm a demon when I pop pills. Psycho enough to get God killed. This a biography, that mean the plot real. Catch him walking the pet and hit everything moving, even the dog killed. Or catch you in traffic and have miniature car that's Hot Wheels. See, Urkel the weird type. I bet he go to family reunions just to cop feels. Always talking that street shit when you don't know how to cop feels. I'm talking real lockdowns with no hot meals. See, since I got locked up, I've been locked in. While you were out acting a fool trying to get some subs, I was in the prison selling dope fiends to boxing. Bitch, you must be stupid to want to run in with me. You still kick it with snakes. Those 23 and 1 show me who really fam like 23 and me. But okay, bitch. Just keep rapping and acting like someone that you're never gonna be. I don't even know why we here. Cause our resumes, they seem too far. But since you seem to think you some hot shit, I brought enough heat for you and the person you think you are. Look, I'ma check them foul. I'm a bad sport. I bet your rounds have anyone watching the live wishing they could press fast forward. Right now, I'm only at 70 because preparing for you, I was past bored. I know some of y'all haven't heard of me, but this like plastic surgery because y'all still getting the body you asked for. I'm the star. What the fuck would I pass for? Stamped like a passport, this food. And I never pass on that. I'm feasting like Passover. You about to pass over. You look like you never been half sober. If the black rose grew through concrete, that alone says you came up through crack, don't it? Right. Bitch, you got a nice pen, but you lack components. All that half-ass complexity sounds nice against whack opponents. I'm sure you could explain evolution and tell me how to craft potions or talk about racism while painting me. Get the crowd hating me by taking us through slavery, using hella big words, deep-rooted metaphors, and crazy schemes. All of that still won't change a thing. All them nerdy tactics just to still suck dick and die tragic. All because you want to reciprocate the love or look for common denominators. Instead, you wanted to try antics. So now I'm trying to get close to your other half and divide fractions. Get close with your youngest and carry the two to provide the type of life that dad hasn't. To simplify my answer, I can subtract you out the equation with simple mathematics. Round one is all right, come on.
Okay.
Wow. I'm gonna just go read off from what Kim said. That was a quiet crowd.
That was a quiet crowd.
I feel like Mike was definitely saying some shit that didn't necessarily get a reaction. You know what I mean?
That's what happens. That's why it's called an away game.
It's called an away game, right? You gotta fucking go crazy, I guess. Cool. I thought Jamahl, he had that like the check Mike quickly, Mike Bippy, like just getting it started at the beginning. I thought it was like a cool slow roll. I thought it was good. I thought it was performed well. You know what I mean? His poise was dope to me. The thing that didn't get a big reaction, but but you should have knew since you can't hang with me. I thought that shit was fucking way dope, but it didn't get a big reaction. I'm not sure if you had that one in your notes, but
I do. I have new sense, like the new. Yeah.
Yeah.
I put dash. I put it was kind of weird and awkward. Honestly, I didn't. Yeah.
For me, I liked it. I don't know.
I mean, but he was saying that you can't hang with me because I don't know, because I'm a noose sense.
Like noose sense?
No, I understand what a noose. I just feel like it was anyway. Whatever.
Maybe I have to remember the bar previous to make sure that even makes sense. But I hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
It was weird because I feel like when you take some of those superficial like race angles, you know what I mean? Like certain people it's going to hit with differently, you know what I mean? So maybe it was a little bit of that, but he also had that the thing that so I also had another one that I thought was slept on too from him. He said popping off like Mary. I thought that was kind of slept on leading into that Mike Larry stuff. I thought that was dope.
Okay. I actually I slept on that one too. Okay, that's my bad. The Jordan run, and then he went to the bad boy. So that was like or Jordan rules rather, into the bad boy. Like these are all the sports references he was hitting. I thought he might have done too many, but they were still all bars. So like they were points. The 10 to his chest, like Mike Bibby. I put on there it's kind of played out, but just like the whatever on his chest, you know, and then referencing a basketball player or like a player of some sort. But it's still, you know, again, still a bar, and it caught something. And then now Mike Larry.
It's crazy that still
What's that?
It's crazy that still happens. The number on a jersey, and that, you know what I mean? That's just crazy to me.
Yeah. And then the this is the end reference. That was pretty good. I think from both, and then on Mike's side, the lack of black jeans. That was just
People like that one.
Yeah, I like
That's
it
where the crowd. That's where the crowd popped the most for sure.
for
one
Mike.
worked. That one
Yeah.
worked, but it was also good defense too because Jamal's everything Jamal was saying was kind of against like that white race angle type situation. You know what I mean? So that kind of worked for him.
Yeah. The clan meets like that one. I don't know. I was just read the room. Maybe that was
Hey, you as a white rapper, you got to definitely not be saying that shit.
I mean, the Ku Klux Klan. Yeah, that was. I was not there. Yeah, they were sleeping. Art said, yeah, they were sleeping hard on Mike's material. Mike Masters, I brought him out here to the Northwest. That's my guy. Hell yeah. What's up, Art? That's what's up.
Hell yeah.
The miniature car, that's Hot Wheels. I liked that. I thought that was dope. The 23-in-1 and then 23.
That was hella slept on, bro. Have miniature car that's Hot Wheels. I thought that was actually really dope, dude.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, nah, fuck that. And I was like, oh shit, okay. We ain't reacting to nothing then. Okay.
Yeah. And then the roast of the concrete, that I gave that a half point. I mean, that was it was good. I mean, it didn't yeah, it was good. It was a
the
good
creativity was there, but like it didn't land because also it's almost the same reason with the whole the clan meets bar. You know what I mean? It just had too many race connotations that like might not work out for you, depending on where you're at or in general. But also too, from that point on, really, like as soon as that happened, he also had the see who's really fan, like 23andMe. And I was like, okay, that's a bar. But I thought the round was supposed to be ending around that time. And then I was like, wow, this is becoming a long ass round. So for me after that, I kind of just like, okay, I think anything after that, I didn't necessarily count enough because I felt like I don't know who went short, who went over, but at that point in time, I kind of felt like it was the round kind of should have been over at that point.
Yeah. I do think that was a close round. I do have KMJ getting that first one though. I got him a 1-0 on that one right now.
Yep. Yeah, I got Jamahl up 1 right now.
Yeah. But still, I mean, rapping in LA, anywhere, honestly, anywhere that's not from it, your home league, is like, you got to put on a show. And it was good to see that the Saga was there behind Mike. I know that from Mike's feedback after that event, that the Saga, he's just a cool ass cat anyway, and so he was there in support. So that was great. That was great to see. Okay, here we go.
Second.
Y'all ready? He said, and I quote,
What he said?
I'm not white, I'm Bosnian.
Wait, what?
He said, I'm not white, I'm Bosnian.
That mean?
Wigger, check the facts. Bosnia is in Southern Europe, aka white people got it hella packed. You told it up. He just want to sag his pants, act black, and rap. Like that settled that. When you were both white, and that was the pot calling the kettle. You are a cancer in this culture, and you've been on Vulture Time. He did Kobe and Gigi. Spoke on it twice. In Utah, though, it was like 3.5 black people. Most of them was dopey whites. If you talk that shit here in LA, you're not going home alive. When Mike pins, it's random. Shit just be flying out of his mind because dope isn't the president's. Just takes presidents as a vice. Mikey get checked like a Nike deal. He'll still feel over time like the niggas that'll hit you with 2 4s just for a Kobe line. He also used takeoff name for clout too. Right after he dies, which I don't need because I'm unique. The difference between you and I. You'll see apes bury you underdog, then you will fly. No, white, no. 1 to 6 holes in this white square. Now you will die. You told Roe Poet when it comes to children, he should keep his distance. You told Roe Poet when it comes to children, he should keep his distance. Then said he looked like a kid. You're Lori Vallow. and you body children. That's weird, Warren Jeffs. He's from Utah too, and he adopted his sickness. So when you look at Warren Jeffs, you won't be shocked if he made his own daughter a victim. Now a Carl be delivering white boy like a pack boy. Cause you should have just stayed posty, left him alone with that noise. It marvels me how you be acting beast, but in reality, you mad coy, Mikey playing Pokemon. The only time Bailey blasts toys. And now, you gotta take an L to the chest tonight while the horsemen watch it in, yo. And they're not gonna be singing your praises in the streets, right? Cause you're not him, bro. You can do 1,000 you could do 1,000 submissions. You could do 1,000 submissions and still wouldn't be tapped in. Dean Malenko, AK.
That wrestling shit.
You could do 1,000 submissions and still wouldn't be tapped in. Dean Malenko, AK, 47 for that jazz. Kara, yo, check it. I don't need Eminem lines to be done with you, because I stand on that. This is something Black and Slim confronted you. I'd rather spill your DNA with the K. Doc, watch it humble you. The only M flip I'm concerned with is this one. Get in the W, because he got skills. But when spilling them rounds out, it's not trill, so I don't feel what he talking about. King, nigga.
All right. Getting cold. Let us know in the comments who you think's taking it. Bottom of the second, fight the fuck back.
I say I maneuvered all the way to your side of shit like King me, Queen Jamahl. I don't really care that you think you a king or not. What I do know is you ain't been seen on URL, RBE, or King of the Dot. I did not come to play. So keep your shit respectful or you can die over punches like King Vaughn. Fuck Black Rose, I Jack Black and take his bitch. I'm King Kong. Oh, you said, oh, you're nerdy. I know you're nerdy, Urkel, but this ain't like the video games. You don't just die and respawn, but you said you wanted to play chess, right? Well, cool, let's get it, dog. You black, I'm white. We know that already. I go first. I'm bringing pressure right up the middle. That's King's pawn. You lacking drive. What you want, E4? I hope you keeping up, but we both know what's coming after. I move that knight to hit your bishop and slide on King's castle. Now, excuse me, your kingship, but I heard your girl's into the kingship. Plus, she in love with pink dick. Big pause. But she says, yeah. Now, excuse me, your kingship, but I heard your girl's into kingship. Plus, she in love with pink dick. Big pause. But she says you're a little hard and Microsoft, and that ain't even a PowerPoint. I don't know if I should, yeah. She says you little hard and Microsoft, and I don't even know if that's the PowerPoint. I don't think I should repeat this, but she says until you learn to mind your business, y'all will never be linked in. I said, I can see the future, and I clearly see your girl leaving. Probably because you possessive. Creepy with possessions, but somehow I'm the demon. I love how they act like we don't got gangs where I'm from. Bitch, please, I grew up walking through that C-section. You ain't safe just because security heat checking. I got the blade, open his abdomens like C-sections. Or wait till after and shoot from the parking lot like I'm just heat checking. Shout out to ievolve, but this Mike Masters, I'm Adam Silver, I'm league repping. Now it's time that I kill this fiend. Like guillotines, it's time that someone leaves a king headless. Hey, yo. This is closed-minded racist shit versus my eye-opening matrix shit. You basic bitch, think Botox, your face will lift. Crazy shit. I wave the stick and keep composure. I'm on some orchestrator shit. This my third battle in 3 weeks. I'm on some gangster shit. I ain't lying if I say Allah. I mean, I'm God. It's fate to switch. But remember me saying I wouldn't get personal? Well, I didn't mean it. You about to take your karma. Quentin Tarantino, I create the drama. This gonna be more heartbreaking than finding out you ain't the father. I hate when battle rappers tell sob stories, then act like if we speak on it, it's so low. Well, I never made that bargain. You battle rap about how you lost your child and try blaming your baby mama, when really your life was such a mess you needed help from state departments. Then you come here and rap about shooting. How you expect us to believe you gonna raise a gun when you can't raise your daughter? Times.
Damn, it's getting dark.
Damn.
Bang.
Does he not raise his daughter now? Holy shit. That's a way to end a round, bro.
To call time on yourself after that is crazy. Holy fuck. Everyone's all like,
Oh man.
Fuck, what a crazy ass little round. I thought both of them had a very slow start, but once Jamahl kind of got cooking towards the last half of his round, I thought it got really good. And I thought it kind of brought it the same thing circled back. I'll give you 2 4s. Like Kobe, you know what I mean? And I was like, there's another jersey number reference type of situation. But it was different. It was a little different than how some people do it the same way every time. But then he also had the 1 to 6 holes. Now you really die or something like that. Leave 1 to hole 6. I thought that was kind of tight, and I know I just butchered that bar, but I thought he had some dope shit in there, man. I thought he had some dope shit in there. One thing that he did that I thought fell flat that I think people need to stop doing is like, don't bring up battles that somebody has when the room has no idea who that person's last battle was. You know what I mean? He tried to bring up his battle versus Roe Poet, and everyone in the room's like, okay, yeah, we're going to take your word for that.
We believe you, I guess. Yeah.
I guess we believe you. You know what I mean? And it doesn't really work. You're like, you said this dude and da da da, and everyone's like, okay, fuck yeah. But I thought that kind of fell flat. But I don't know. What did you think? What do you got down?
Sure. Yeah. So I think that even to your point about mentioning other battles, I think that did make it a little bit more personal because it means he did his research and was watching his battles. So whether or not, the crowd was up to speed on it, just me watching, I'm like, okay, well, you watched, his shit. So, you wanted to attack him. So I appreciated that part. Hit you with 2 4s, the Kobe line. The Posty Malone, I couldn't catch everything that he was saying right there. Like to type it all down. But I appreciate the clever weaving out on that piece. The street, we ain't never seen you in the street because you ain't him, bro. Like, but before that, he was talking about the 4 horsemen. And so, yeah. So
not singing your praises because you're not him. Yeah, that shit was, that was
pretty
dope.
good.
That was well done.
The Dean Malenko, 1,000 submissions, just a good, good connection. And then that went to the AK-47 Kirilenko, which Stretch said something here. Let's see. Malcolm's whole round was played out. Swear I've heard all that wordplay at least 10 times. And I have right next to the Kirilenko piece, I have written down played out. Just like I had the 10 to his chest, I had played out before Stretch put it on there. So
just same thing with like the 2 4s Kobe line. Yeah, it's like there's just certain things that are like, okay, these are things that have been done in battle rap for 100 years. It feels like.
Yeah. The K Dot Humble You, I thought that was clever. I haven't heard that like that before. So that was dope. I had King Malcolm Jamahl. Also, he was at 3 minutes and 10 seconds roughly. So let me check what time it is right now. 16:27. Mike started at about 13:30. So 3 minutes for Mike.
So they're both about the same on time for this one.
Yeah.
And then something Jamahl had something. He said something about something black and slim confronting you, and I think you had Dre and M reference before that. You know what I mean? I thought that was pretty tight.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Oh, the dope one.
The Jack Rose King Kong, like a Jack Rose. Yeah, I liked that. I thought that was good. Man, honestly, I think the most from both sides in this round, the most complex scheme was the chess one. I really, really appreciated that out of Mike. That was a high moment for me for the whole round. Like the most writing went into that one, the King's Pawn side on King's Castle, and he said he even referenced like the fucking diagram or E4, that was really
I didn't catch the E4 part. Okay.
Yeah.
Dope.
I liked that one a lot. I mean, as someone who appreciates dense writing, that wasn't even that dense, to be honest. It was just more like, oh shit, you were getting very intricate with the chessboard right now, making this whole chess scheme.
We're getting very intimate with this chessboard, eh? And I don't know
I
how
said
I feel about
intricate,
that.
bro.
I
said
know, but
intricate.
I said what I said, dude. Fuck.
But I said intimate. Eh?
Hit your bishop when I slide on King's Castle. That shit was tight, dude. That shit was really good.
And also because there's so many sports references on King Malcolm Jamal's side. You know, it was just a welcomed different bar, you know. So and then
some nerd shit. You were happy to hear some nerd shit.
I was happy to hear some nerd shit for sure.
Gotcha.
Hey, also cool the fuck out. I know
You're
what you're
square. You're a square within a bunch of squares, dog. You are a chessboard.
I don't like that, dog. I don't like that.
Sorry.
Oh my god, as I was typing this, I was like, I hate that I'm typing little hard, bro. Where are we at on the big pause piece?
Big pause.
Do we leave those out? Because who else did that? Someone else did that. They're like, they preface with a big pause.
I love how everyone laughed right after he said it, because he was like, big pause, like it's coming. Everyone's like, oh my god, here we go, starts laughing. That was funny. That was a funny moment for me, honestly. But probably don't do that, dog. But here's my other problem with that. Sorry, did you have a point there?
Oh, go ahead. I'll
my other problem with that was, oh fuck. Hey, big pause. I'm just quoting. Little hard, Microsoft, PowerPoint, LinkedIn. None of that really connects. You know what I mean? Like my little hard to Microsoft pause connects, but then Microsoft PowerPoint connects, but PowerPoint to LinkedIn for the punch, it didn't connect. So like all of that didn't really have the payoff there for me either. You know what I mean? Like the part that the most payoff was the big pause part. You know what I mean? Like everyone was like, oh, okay, this is something's happening, right? But it didn't like build up to it.
I agree. So I'm going to say that first. So
why did you get so excited just now? What the hell is going on?
Because I just thought of a bar for like big pause. Like if you're like big pause, I'm the biggest bear in the room or some shit. No, that's dumb. But like big pause.
That's a pause too, because Bear is a big burly gay man. So
yo, hey, listen to me, dude. And
you just said you're the biggest bear in the room, dog. Dude. I did not say that. You said that shit, dog. Woo!
Hey, yep. That's insane. That is fucking crazy, bro. But also you started it with big pause.
You thought
that because you were connecting pause and bear that you were doing something, right? I hope that's not what you're doing against spades. That's what I'm fucking telling you, bro. Do not
don't do that, brother. Don't do that. Okay, cool. The other thing I thought was dope.
Really quick,
so we can move on. But he said, "I weighed the stick and keep composure. I'm orchestrating shit." Woo! I thought that was pretty dope, and it did not get a whole lot of much.
Yeah, I wonder. Yeah, it just wasn't getting like the responses. Like, I remember that this crowd in general just could have had a little bit more chutzpah. I mean, because honestly, even with KMJ, they weren't really going all out either. You know,
hey, so. Crazy because when I went and battled there, that was my thing about it. And I don't know, maybe this is in LA, but I battled out in IE, and bro, the crowd was amazing. Everyone was like either reacting to shit they did not like, or they were reacting to shit that they did like, and it was like really fun. You know what I mean? So here it seems a little bit stale, but I will say this too. King Jamahl was actually in the crowd, and he's a good ass hype man, bro. That dude, he picks up every bar, and we'll let you know when you did good. Like it was cool to have him in the crowd. So he needs to find some clones and put himself in the crowd on his next one.
Yeah, so clarification, Pat, because I was going to say that too about the LinkedIn piece. Was supposed to be a for business.
Did I miss business? Did I miss something?
You missed business on there, yeah.
Fuck, man. God damn it. Okay, I take it back. I'm sorry, Mike. I swear I'm not always coming for your head. However, you did say, I love how they don't ask like how they don't act like we don't have gangs where I'm from. We need to stop doing that too out of Utah, man. We got to stop saying that shit because we sound like we're sensitive about that shit. We're like, hey, no, I swear to God, there's fucking gangs here. Like, no one cares, dude. No one gives a fuck. So there's
but
that
also
part.
there obviously are gangs here, you know, like we got it.
For sure. Remember, I think there was like literally that like when they were covering like prisons and stuff around the country, they like covered the Utah prison.
Yeah.
That was a long time ago. That was back in like 2010.
I think there's something. I think there's this fucking thing that people often forget about. Like, hey, Utah is it's a fucking red ass state, you know. So there's a lot of fucking there's a lot of guns out here. There's a lot of there's a lot of people that are really about that shit.
There's a lot of pews.
There's a lot of pews, dude. Okay, and then I had the Adam Silver. He said this Mike Masters. I'm Adam Silver league repping. I thought that was just tough. Like, and also standing on, and also standing on his, on his shield and being like, yo, fuck, not fuck I Evolve, because again, I Evolve's a shit. But just standing his position. I just appreciate that shit, especially for away game stuff. Like exactly when you're. Like, okay, well, shit. Then it's Mike Masters. What's good, God, the faith will switch him. I mean, I just thought that was clever. And then
I missed that one too. Fuck.
And then I mean, this was so small because it was part of a bar, but like when he was like Quentin Tarantino, I create the drama. Like I just was like, yeah. Keep cooking, that was a good like keep cooking bar for me. I actually honestly I have Mike in that one. I think that I just have Mike in that one, so that's what I'll say.
Fair. Yeah, that's fair. I think for me, I had to like really think about the parts that I felt like took away from Mike's round a little bit, like the couple parts, but you corrected me on the LinkedIn part. Can't really deduct anything. I don't know. What do you think? Do you think that there is a deduction of points anywhere in people's rounds when stuff doesn't connect or falls flat or whatever? Do you ever do that, or are you just basically like points here? If it's something happens or it's not right, you kind of, because like how he ended the round, the way he ended it, not strongly, in that awkward way, for me felt like a deduction almost. You know what I mean? But even when I think of that, and then when I think about
I'm open to learning. So
yeah, dude, you learn every time we do a podcast. Eh? Is this a podcast? It's a live. But anyways, I actually, even with that in mind, I do think Mike got that one too. So 1-1 going to the third.
Yeah, just to wrap that, just final what you just said. I do take into account the final part. I don't know. Let me think about that, because that's interesting. I would really, I take away points for stumbles. That's pretty much where I just take points away for is stumbles and like lack of performance. So like I'll just be like, God damn, like you just I mean, no one feels what you're saying right now, like
I mean, both these guys are performing their ass off.
Yeah,
so
that's out the window. So everyone is
that's kind of understated, I think, this whole time we've been talking. Like both these guys are really performing. So
I don't even think we've spoke about that. So we should say that really quick before we go into the third. Kudos to seriously being on the stage and performing. So because that is something that a lot of folks don't do. So that's great. Okay, 1-1 going into the third. Here we go.
Let's go.
I don't get this.
I do have a question though. If he does take care of his
all right, top of the third.
I said,
don't let him talk to you like that, bro.
Look, yo, we got this.
He does look uncomfortable. So
y'all ready? Yeah. He be crying with no poise because we call him white boy while we rapping. But this is our house, boy. What you chose to serve access. He be like, it's so hard being white inside of battle rapping. Look at my skin. For that, it's even harder outside of battle rapping. That's why I got a flameless top. Because everyone knows there's nothing real about him. Any black Mike think he got? Joe Jackson. I'll slap that shit up out him. Blackout on If I black out on Mike just for thrills, just to show there's nothing ill about him. Mike, it don't matter if you black or white and rap. cause you still a bitch to Malcolm. I heard, of course, it don't matter if you black or white in rap, cause you still a bitch to Malcolm. I heard from my wolf gang, I'm a cook like Gordon. I'm ahead of his range with all the power, like Zordon. You wanna get striked for acting gutter with the pen? This ain't the lane to get bowled on. This cat could have a metal 5 and I still see big pussy. Voltron. If I'm pissed, I express it on sheets. Like a kid who bedwets. Walk in, make AMC a zombie. That's where I'm dead set. You see clean. If I'm pissed, I express it on sheets like a kid who bedwets. Walk in, make AMC a zombie. That's where I'm dead set. A queen will give you 2 twins, full-size casket, bed rest, 2 rounds on his face. 2 rounds on his face for talking out his side. Now Mike a headset. You know I'm dog walking you in these rounds with lines, yo. Yo, it's a bet. If I snap, I'm dog walking you in these rounds with lines, yo. Yo. It's a bet. If I snap, bow, they're like, wow, that shit went so left. That's pain from a Mossberg. Out of his system, there goes his breath. Oh, I think they like me. To kill him with the brat, like so deaf. Your music reminds me of Jill Scott. You suck, and that's how Mike work. I will cross Mike. Your songs remind me of Jill Scott. You suck. That's how Mike work. I will cross over Mike like Iverson just to see his stride murk or treat him like Mike P. Have his girl ride a nigga while I'm in a nice shirt. No tie, son. Treat him like Mike P. Have his girl ride a nigga while I'm in a nice... Treat him like Mike P. Have his girl ride a nigga while I'm in a nice shirt with no tie, son, but you still a buster. And I'm doing Mike worse. You look like the type that says nigga with the hard ER behind your black friend's back. In a car with white chicks, listening to 50 Cent, justifying it because you rap. In a car with white chicks, listening to 50 Cent, justifying it because you rap. If you want to be like that cracker William Wolf, I strongly advise against that. Because at the end, this white boy will be in the ER after his head get cracked. There's a lot of dope rappers that's white. I just don't include you, though, because you prostitute yourself all the time, and we've never watched you blow. R.I.P. to the sucker-free boss. If I could, R.I.P. to the sucker-free boss. Yeah, that's right. R.I.P. to the sucker-free boss. Facts. R.I.P. R.I.P. to the sucker-free boss. R.I.P. to the sucker-free boss. If I could, I'd trade him for you, bro. And everybody in here would agree to watch Pat Stay and look at you go. Rap, nigga.
Fuck around, come on. Let's go. Come on. We're not done yet, though. Bottom of the third. Mike. Talk that shit, player.
Bitch, the only big battle you ever had was Coffee Brown. And that was before she was the Coffee Brown. I battled Danny when he practically owned a hat. I was only 16. You still couldn't fuck with those rounds. I battled Dre Dennis out east on his league in front of his crowd. I had a crucible after my first battle back. You could talk about how I didn't make the cut. Yeah, calm it down. See, here's the thing. I didn't even hear your name getting passed around. Bitch, you get so complex when sometimes keeping it simple is the right plan. You write in riddles that no one understands. For Christ's sakes, you even confusing your hype man. Why you think every battle you hear them telling you to fight back? Every night before he goes to bed, he tells himself he the best in the world.
Facts.
That's his nightcap. Bitch, you've been rapping for almost. Bitch, you've been rapping almost a decade and still ain't beat a big name. That train left the station, but keep telling yourself you on the right track. That nerdy shit gets old. But I guess you can't really do tough shit when you look as tough as a mic stand. Bitch, I knew you was gonna play the race card. All that is a sleight of hand. You see, when I went to prison, I had to pick a side. So every day, the other white boys will call me a race trader. Just to come home, chase my dream, and have to listen to some fucking dweeb talk to me about appropriation. Bitch, you ain't no pro battle rapper. You just got hella kids you can't feed. The only thing you pro at is procreation. Be scared to fight. He's scared to fight. The hands shake him like introducing total strangers. These rounds prophesize you meeting the maker. Biblical shit, King James. Like I'm trying to bring another ring to the Lakers. Bitch, you gonna be another rapper that slept on me and woke up to a nightmare. I don't fight fair. Keep acting like a baby and I sit you down with a tray like a high chair. You really thought I was gonna be scared of a rapper? We came up strong arming dealers. This sticks and stones versus a heart that's armored with body armor harder than curled up armadillos. I want performance of the night on a card of killers. I grew up gambling. We had a full house, so hell yeah, I had to play the cards they dealing. I'm talking selling rock in a hard place. So many raids. What you know about offering double the rent and still getting evicted? Nothing. But I still had to get it because hustling don't come with a pension. I done it all from big bags to little bags I was pinching. But why am I trying to explain myself? I got the torch. Hop off the porch. I'm trying to hit Malcolm in the middle. Bitch, I only came to Cali to re-up. But since we here, I guess I need rounds fit for a king then. Someone riddle me this. What's king's pin versus a kingpin? You want to be king then? Cool, get to the top. But trying to be king of the castle is going to cost a king's ransom or get this king killed. Let me bring this pain. See, there's good and great. And you've been stuck on that fence longer than king of the hill. This king don't got the skill. A couple days ago, you was posting pictures acting like the king of the jungle. Man, this cat lying. I be rocking so many chains, I really think I'm King Midas. And now that UCLA is rocking with me, I'm golden. Bear with me and thanks for the compliance. I'm causing all pain. He thought he was on his way up till he hit the blockade. This actor is a bitch. He belongs on Broadway. As soon as I touched down, I started sending texts his Broadway. I felt bottomed out till she gave me top. Man, it cured everything like a spa date. I was going to keep going, but I've been freestyling a couple bars anyway, so let's wrap it up by saying I don't care where we are. I'm still so Salt Lake.
All right, give it up for both these motherfuckers.
All right, there we go.
You always be coming back in with that. I don't know. Never mind. Keep
going. Okay, go ahead.
What'd you think about Jamal's round?
Okay. The bitch to Malcolm, that was I'm trying to fucking I put a question mark because I'm trying to think of the fucking reference. But I know it landed well. It landed
the
well.
Pot Stay bar was Trash Bandicoot, says Art Downs.
Oh man.
Bandicoot. I like that.
The Gordon, when he was like the Gordon Ramsay reference, and then the going into Zordon,
Zordon, Voltron, that whole shit.
I just put on like keep going, like because they were hyping him, and I'm like, it's just not, we're not done yet, you know, like it's not like a bar, we're not done yet, you know, like there's not like a
it's like the crowd was kind of trying to rock with him in hopes that it was getting somewhere, and it ended on that Voltron, you know, part. It
big
just that's
pussy, like Voltron or something. Yeah.
Exactly. Yep.
I don't know. It just didn't land super hard. It didn't land for me. I didn't like the kid wets his bed. I get when I get pissed, so like a kid wets his bed or whatever the fuck, you know. I just wasn't rocking with that. I don't know. It just seems like I don't know. You know, if he was sparring, you know, I'd been like, nah, let's maybe change that up. I mean, we don't need that. You know what I'm saying? How did he do the mic's a headset?
2 rounds on the side of your head. Now mic's a headset, something like that.
Yeah. That was pretty good.
That was cool. I thought that was dope. Yeah, I was rocking with that. There's always gonna be some bars like that for Mike.
Yeah. The brat, like so deaf.
Fire.
Yeah.
Fire.
But the whole setup, you know, he was mentioning so deaf artist, so that was a good scheme. I like that scheme. Yeah. The doing Mike worst. I put a half point there. I mean, it just I wasn't really. This is my summation really quick. I wasn't really like, there wasn't like a clean super hard haymaker in this round from KMJ. I just didn't get that from him. And then the Mike in the era, the cracked, Mike in the ER, excuse me. And then he said cracked right after, like, I think he making a reference like to cracker, like was he connecting crack to ER? So
I
like
did not catch it. I tried to for a second, but I had to pay attention to what was coming after that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't put it together.
And then I put on the look at you go. I just light. I don't know.
Yeah.
All good. Yeah.
I thought it was a good closer.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
I mean, at least it like put it, it ended the round, like
Mhm.
look at you go. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, it wasn't like a big old haymaker. It was like a good nod, but it also just kind of got people rocking with it too. It was a cool closer, I thought. I thought it was a dope closer for sure.
So Mike started at about 20, or excuse me, King Malcolm Jamahl started at about 16:40, and ended at 20:30. So he went about 4 minutes.
4? Yeah. Okay. What do we got for Mike?
Mike started a little after 20, so like 20:45 roughly. Yeah, 20:45, and then ended at where we're at now. So 24, 10, 20. Yeah, 24:24.
A little less than 4.
Yeah, a little less than 4 minutes.
Dope.
So just to give context on that. So that's my take on that. What did you have for KMJ on that one?
Pretty much everything you said there, but I mean, when he had the whole like something you're a prostitute because we never watched you blow, I was like, pause, dude. What are we?
Yeah.
What are we?
Yeah.
What are we doing right here?
The N-word in the car with white girls bumping 50 Cent is what Art said. I was like, I mean, we're past the race part.
Yeah, right.
And it's okay. I just think that when we're structuring round, like whatever, who gives a fuck about what I say on this piece? But my philosophy, since we're sitting here talking about it, I mean, have different rounds. I mean, like just like we're compounding the issue. You wanted to say that you already said it, like, and you had a strong first round saying it, about it. So I just think that you're the type to say, yeah, no, I know. What else? What else do we got? What else?
Right.
Like calling someone fat for 2 rounds is like ridiculous,
You have to be able to masterfully package it differently each round if you're gonna do something like that. You know what I mean?
There you go. Okay, excuse me. Yeah. And you know how many percentage of that happening?
That's not, I mean, I guess the only example I give you is like Ilmac versus Rum Nitty. He basically, his whole attack angle was like, all you do is punch and it's we get it type of angle. And that was kind of his thing the whole entire battle. But he just repackaged it each round very well. You know what I mean? To a point where, I mean, some people complained about it and was over it. So if people are even complaining about him doing that, which he's probably one of the best anglers and guys to do something like that, it's tough to do. It's a tough thing to do. So I get what you're saying. You want to switch it up.
I think that's why I'm people, by the way. So like I was over it. I mean, he hit him so hard in the first round with that. I was like, dope, let's go. Because now he just took away like a lot of that, and now it's like, okay, now you gotta, what else are we gonna do? Are we gonna rap with him?
You were like, fuck yeah, I hate white people. That's what you said, huh?
What'd you say, Nick?
That's what you said, huh?
Bang, bang, bang.
I don't even fucking respond.
That's the funniest effect you could have dropped. That's got me dead. That's hilarious.
Go ahead and start on Mike's round.
Yeah, I thought the I don't know what it was about this, but it's like it's what he tells himself. He tells himself he's the best in the world. That's his nightcap. I thought that was every night. That's his nightcap or something like that. I thought that was so much doper after it landed. Like it landed, and then in the moment, I wasn't like, "Oh, that was tight." It was like oh, actually, that was fucking dope. I thought that was really dope bar from him. He kind of got on his like real talk shit when he said like hustling didn't come with a pension. I was like, "Oh fuck, I feel that shit. Let's go." The fucking spa date bar was really dope. I wish, do you have that better notes on that last one? That's where he had the spa date.
God damn it, I just have spa day. That's all.
We're trash. Mike,
know.
I'm sorry. We're trash on that one. But
But I have it there, so no, I'm serious. I can share the screen. I just have spa day under the UCLA line.
so
Yeah.
funny. The armadillos bar, that one just did not work. It didn't work for
You
me.
didn't like that? I
It
have half.
didn't. No.
I have half.
You have a half point there?
Yeah.
You would. Yeah, it didn't work for me though.
Got it. The biblical King James bring a ring to the Lakers. I like that a lot.
I got confused by that one because it was like the old King James version of the Bible right before that, and I was like trying to tie all that into the next part. I thought I might have overthought it.
You did overthink it. It was good.
Okay.
So as I explain this next one, I'll talk about what I really liked about this round from Mike. So the train left the station. You're not on the right track. The train left the station. You're trying to get on the right track. Like that's just well written, like that's just well written, and it doesn't even have to be like a super big bar there. Like it's just like it just gave me vibes of like, okay, cool, like you took time on this, that type of shit, as opposed to just like going for the punchline. Like the whole round was pretty well crafted, and that was also displayed on the UCLA the Golden Bear with me, like Bruins UCLA, like man, that was a really good bar, and there was multiple punches in that, so it was like cluster bombed that, and I really appreciated that shit. I liked the nightcap shit. I bet you tell yourself you're the best in the world, and there was the defense from KMJ being like facts, when
what do you think about that?
I was just gonna say,
is that defense or is that like shut
losing.
the fuck up, let your opponent rap?
It's losing.
I don't like that shit.
Yeah, I think you're losing. I think that you feel like you're losing. I think that you feel
like I hear the phrase conversational rebuttal, and I'm just like, that's just interrupting your opponent. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A rebuttal happens after they're done rapping and you respond back. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Anyways, keep going.
I think so. And then like I said, I had a half a point for the armadillos line. And then I think he ended that round really well. And I'm glad he didn't keep going. I do think that these rounds were long for both of them. So I wrote that down, long rounds. So I don't know. Fucking pause, bro. What the fuck? God damn it. I think
Is long round worthy? I don't know.
A long round? Say it like that.
I hate you, dog.
Oh my god.
Hate you, dog.
Oh man, that is fucking funny.
All right, who do you got then? Do you have
I have
2-1
Mike on that one.
2-1 Mike. Okay.
I do think it's very close. That's what I will say. So I can see how.
Which one's the most debatable? Do you think the third round's the most debatable round?
I honestly, for me, the most debatable round was probably the second.
The second round. Okay.
Even though there were so many, actually the third round. Excuse me, because I got taken away on the second with the 47 AK-47 D Malenko, and like I said, there was just a lot. It felt like to me, Mike's performance didn't let up. It felt like KMJ's kind of he dethrottled a little bit, like he took it back down. He just took it back a little bit. So that's my opinion about that. So I don't know. Who do you got?
Yeah, I thought the third round was the closest one, and if I just have to go, it's tough for me to say, man. It's tough for me to say. I thought they both kind of did their thing, but if I'm thinking about, I'm gonna say Mike 2-1. I'll say Mike 2-1 for that third round, because I just gotta edge it one way or another, and I think it's all about like, what do you take points away for, what do you add points for, and I think I just kind of like what Mike did overall a little bit better there in that third round. So,
well, and it's not that's not.
I guess I'll say Mike 2-1, dog.
Well, I mean, that's not to say though that KMJ wasn't. He was like that first. What?
Right, bro. He's a tough out.
Yeah, yeah.
KMJ is a tough out, no matter what. So
I think he did very well. I mean, for ievolve, give a big shout out to ievolve.
He reps that shit too, man. ievolve is that man's home. So yeah, for sure. He's definitely like one of them homegrown dudes over there for ievolve for sure. And he does his thing every time, man. He's consistent as hell. Every time he shows up and does his thing, man. So a lot of respect for that dude. A lot of respect for Mike going out there and getting it. I feel like at that point in time, all the stuff he was doing all at the same time, it was kind of all in that little pocket. So
yeah,
can't take nothing away from that, dude.
You know, it also there's like when you're in an away game, like you have this extra these extra eyes that are on you, and like especially being from Utah, like if you were going there from New York, I don't imagine that. I don't know what kind of pressure that is, but I don't think that it just carries different pressures. I think like coming from Utah, like you guys don't rap, as opposed to like coming from Salt Lake, like or from New York, maybe it's like, oh, you better bar out, because like New York's the Mecca or something. I don't know. I can't really speak to that, I guess, but I can only speak from like personal experience from as a Salt Lake battler traveling outside. And so Mike wasn't. I think. Mike did his thing. That's what I'll say. He did his thing, and he did his job. So, and also repped Mike Masters, said it in the fucking intro. So,
right.
Big ups on that shit. That's
What?
fucking
Bang,
Shit like that.
bang,
Shit like that.
bang.
all three of them at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Big ups to you in the chat. Give a big ups to them. Thank you guys so much for joining us.
Yeah, I appreciate Art Downs rocking with us this whole time. Ray, y'all the folks here. He said Art Downs asked, who did A-Ward battle on that card?
Bear with me. I got you. It was Conflict. No. Conflict battled Bread. A-Ward battled Conflicts. Yeah.
I didn't catch that one.
A-Ward had a incredible rebuttal against him. An incredible rebuttal. I think this is a 1-rounder. Hold on a second. I think we should just watch this fucking rebuttal, because this is insane. Oh yeah, here we go. Watch this. This is insane. This is fucking insane. Bonus material. Bonus. And also there's some conflicts. Yeah, hold on.
I mean, a league owner called me last night and had some. Hey, I said I ain't gonna lie. That was a long round. You lost your dog? Wow. I mean, a league owner called me last night and had some words for me. He said Conflicts is backing out. He got some kind of family emergency. My initial thought was to pray for the family. I know life could be so rough. So I said, Lord, send your spirit, some healing. Sure enough. I know how being on the road while your family is home struggling can be so tough. I was just glad he prioritized his life and chose his family over battle rap and didn't show. Bro, what? Whose guy is this? Right. You had a family emergency 12 hours ago? Are you lying, Flicks? No? This what you call ether. You mentioned my Big K battle. It's obvious you don't know how to handle a dog either. I am Young dog, get away. I'm talking out the front door, through the alley, reckless. I'm talking smooth, off the chain, like Cali necklace. I am.
All right. Wow, bro.
God damn. Did Atheist see this battle before he said yes to this battle? Jesus Christ, bro.
God. Oh man, that is crazy. That was crazy. And then a lot of stuff came out about conflicts
to get there, and it still lands. Like,
oh my God,
buildups and landing punches are hard to do. Writing them, you know what I mean? He just like freestyled and pieced it together and got there. God damn.
Yeah, no, that was incredible.
That's crazy.
I remember watching it when it first dropped, and I was like, "Congratulations, Epic, for having a fucking incredible moment on your channel, bro. That was fucking dope."
That was
I want to give let's give another shout out to Epic Saga, ievolveTV for providing our entertainment this evening. We appreciate you guys a ton. Big shout out to King Malcolm Jamahl. Big shout out to Mike Bailey. See Hoodie Jer up in here. Big shout out to you, sir. December 9th, the draft, volume 2. Lotta Zay versus Eli Ace, Nick Jones versus Mike Bailey, Spades versus myself, and a Plex versus Josh Matter. God damn it. This is fucked. Bear with me. Okay. I'm going from the bottom. Okay. Smoke C Live versus Glocko in a bilingual battle. Valcone versus Ghost. Hemis versus Nez. JJ Savage versus Dom's Haunted. Anyone versus Elijah Phoenix. Slicks versus Tyler Stein. Phoenix Child versus Odyssey. All female battle there. First one that we've had. J-Tone 007. First time battling in the league against 801 Reese, who is also for the first time battling in the league. Put some fucking respect on the goat's name. Pat, it was a great evening. Thank you so much.
Fun, man. Thank you. Let's quit wasting these people's time, man. I appreciate everybody that hopped on here and hung out with us, contributed, got involved in the conversation. It's really the most fun part about it is chopping it up with everybody in the chat and kind of doing this together. So appreciate everybody.
Hell yeah, thank you. And chat, make sure that Pat knows that we're here for him and his family and as a community. They're adding a third, they're adding their first little Maine to the family. So that'll be happening hopefully any day now at this point. So
thank you. Yeah, anytime, any second.
We appreciate you, Pat. We know that we won't be back. I don't know, maybe in a couple weeks, but we'll just play it by ear and we'll just go from there. So this might we'll just do that. That's all. Run it back at Mike Masters 801 on everything. Be sure to follow us on Instagram. I want to say big ups to all the new followers. We've gone up like 90, almost 100 new followers in the last 30 days. So that's really great. Yeah, super happy about that. Okay. Emerson Kennedy versus B Magic just dropped. Danny Myers versus Marv 1 just dropped. This coming Monday, Cali Smooth versus Mike Bailey's dropping. So it's just back to back from Mountain West Showdown 6. Very, very excited about it. And
Mike Masters are crazy.
That's it, man. That's all.
Let's go, dude. Let's go.
We're ending the stream on Let's Go. I like that shit a lot.